Hi guys, welcome to my channel Learn with PR. In today's video, we will understand about another important type of linked list which is called the circular singly linked list. So in this video, we will understand what a circular linked list is and how to create it and how to traverse it using C++. I will be explaining the logic and code step by step so you will understand easily. Okay, so first let's understand what a circular singly linked is. So in a normal singly linked list, the last node points to null, but in a circular linked list, the last node points back to the first node. So which means the list form a circle. So instead of ending with null, the last node connects back to the head node. All right. So now let's see how to create a circular singly linked list. So before writing it, you should know that this is the structure of the circular singly linked list. So we have head pointer here. Okay, we have first node containing data as well as the next pointer address, that is 2000. And next node contain the data and it contain the next node address, that is 3000. Next node, it's a last node that you can see having data as 30, and we are storing the address of the first node and it connects back to the first node. All right. So this is a simple example of data of singly circular singly linked list. All right. So you should first you should know what singly linked list is, right? I have already covered that topic in my previous video. Please check that video. I will share a link here. Okay. So a circular singly linked list is similar basically to a singly linked list, but the last node does not point to null. Instead, it points back to the head node, forming a circular structure. All right. So now let's check out a program how we can write it. Okay. Now let's see how to create a circular singly linked list. So first we create a new node that contain the data and a new pointer. Okay. So if the list is empty, the new node becomes the head node, right? Then we make the next pointer of that node point back to the head. Okay. So this step make the linked list circular, right? If the list already has nodes, then we move to the last node of the list. Then we insert the new node after the last node and again connect it back to the head node. All right. So let's check out how we can write a program in C++. So I must say that before starting this program, you should know how singly linked list looks. Okay, means you should know how to write a code of creating a singly linked list. All right. So only that a few changes we have to do in a circular singly linked list. All right. First, I am creating a class name. I'm writing node, a simple node I am creating. Okay. In this, I'm making a public data, right? I'm saying int data, right? And I'm saying node because we have only one node as next. So I'm writing only one pointer. I'm having only one pointer, okay, here. All right, I am now creating a constructor here which will contain the value, means one parameterized constructor we are creating, and then we are writing whatever the value inside this variable that value, okay, it will store in the data. Now next, in the next we have null. Right now I am assigning null as we will give later address of the next node. All right, so this is a simple class. All right, this is the same thing we are doing, right? Now I'm doing as we were doing in a circular single linked list. Now I'm creating a class name is circular. Okay, circular linked list we are creating. So class name I'm writing circular. So in that class, I am making a private kind of data that head. Okay, so I'm creating a private kind of data. I'm creating node. So node is a class name. So I'm creating here pointer object for this node class. All right, inside this circular. So that is also okay. All right. Now I'm creating how we can access this. How we can access private members? We can access with the help of public functions. Okay, I'm making here a special function name as constructor. So circular I'm creating with the help of name itself, right? Not passing anything, but yes, I will assign head as null. Okay, right now head is null. That means there is no node connected. All right. So this is a class contain head only. Okay, and inside this head I am writing null. Okay, now I'm creating a member function for this circular class. Okay, so so that we can create it. So I'm creating a member function name as create node. Okay, once we are creating a node, I am providing a one parameter as value. Okay, right? This is a simple function I'm creating. So suppose you are saying I want to assign some value. So with the help of this function name and provide whatever value inside it, it will assign to the data node of data. Okay. Now first give memory allocation. How we can give memory allocation in C++ with the help of new keyword that I have already discussed, right? So I am creating here a new node. So new node, right? And new keyword. So this is I am giving right now a object, a pointer object for a new node, for a this node. All right. Now I'm creating new. With the help of new, we can assign the simple memory allocation, right? And give value. Now what is it? So this will call what? This will call your this function. Sorry, this constructor. Constructor is basically a function, member function, a special member function you can say. Now check a condition, a little condition you can check that you can say head is if equal to null. All right. So that means what? That means you can say we can, if it is null, that means there is no node, right? If it is no node, that means whatever new node you have created with a value that you have to assign to head. So whatever head is, okay, whatever the head, okay, whatever head right now null. So head will now get the value of new node. So new node is the at what pointer. Okay, it will assign the address to the head. Next, done. Now there is one more thing need to do. So in a new node of head, that is the last value you can say. Means last node you can say this new node. Okay, this is the first and last node. All right. If I'm saying here value we have assigned already. If we are saying next node may will what will be there? What will be the next node value? Next node value will again say in a circular form hota hai, that means it will contain the head only. All right. So how we can give manually we have to give as new node of next will get the value of head. Okay, whatever the value inside the head, it will contain that thing. It forms circular. That's why I'm using it. Earlier in a singly linked list, we were writing here null, but this is a change only. All right. So if you don't know that concept, please check that video first. Okay, why? That's only you will get that thing. Okay. Now, if you're saying head is not null, head may there is one value, means one a node connected suppose. So else part may you have to do all changes. You have to track the last node in a circular singly linked list. Okay. So I am creating here a new pointer temp. Temp will get the value of head. All right. Temp will get the value of head. Right. Now we have to track the last node, traverse till the last node. Okay, so while condition, we are using this condition again and again. Please check the importance of this condition in my previous videos. All right, so head. So here we were writing null. So we have to find that node where we are saying next may value is head. Okay, whatever the next pointer, if the next pointer containing head value, that means what? That means that is the last node. Earlier in a singly linked list, we were using here null because it contained, at the end, it contained the null value in the next. Okay. Now, once you are saying ki I am assigning head value to temp, that time you have to change it. So change it with the help of temp of next. All right. This is how we can do it. Once we found the last node, okay, then do changes. What changes we need to made here now? We have to make temp of next as the new node value. Okay. And in a new node, so in a new node of next will get the value of head. Earlier we were doing all things same, but here will null in a singly linked list. We were using this concept same. Here it was null and here it was null. But in this we have to make head as we have to make a circular. Okay. So here this is your void is over. Okay, function is over. This is head is over. If else is over. All right, here you have to write them. Okay, and this is your while over. This is your else over. Okay, now done. Now this is how you can create new node in your head. Sorry, with the help of head in circular singly linked list. All right. Now let's check out how we can traverse it. So what is traverse means? We have to display all the nodes data, okay, and then we can print it. So this is how you can traverse. How we can traverse? Traverse with the help of traverse means we have to go till this condition satisfied. Okay, and keep changing what? Keep changing your term. Okay. So I am writing here simple function name as void display. Okay, I'm creating a simple function name as display, return type as void. Okay, now first I need to know that the list is empty or not. If it is not, then only it will print now. So head is equal to if null, right? If it is null, then simply say cout circular linked list is empty. Okay, and slash and done, right? Done, and then return back to the main function. Return done. But if it is not true, that means what? That means there is some value, means there is some node. So it will go in the else part, or you can simply write here what create your new node as temp. Sorry, create a temporary variable, a pointer you can say, okay, which will contain the head value. Because why we are using this temp, we can do with the help of head, but we don't want to disturb the head value again. As if we will disturb it, then it at the end you will say your head is now changed, but we don't need to change it. Okay, that's why we are taking help from the other pointer, that's temp. Okay, so we were using while. Okay, so you can also use while, do while, your wish. Okay, so that's on you. So now I'm writing while temp is not equal to head. Okay, so here we have to write do while. Why? Temp is not equal to head. So right now temp is equal to head. So it will become false. The condition will become false. Okay. So we have to run at least, we have to ignore at least this condition one time. So we have to ignore with the help of do while. Okay. So do, I'm writing. First it will print the value inside temp of data. Then it will print. Then it will update. And then this condition become true. And then again we'll do the same task. So I'm writing here cout, writing temp of data. So temp of data, whatever the value inside it, it will print. And one arrow you can write if you want to. That's optional. If you want to do it, do. Otherwise, stop. Don't do it. Just do space here. Okay. Once it's over, then update the tempo value. So tempo will get the value of now. Temp now will get the value of temp of next. Okay. Temp of next. Once it's over, Then simply write while condition as temp is not equal to head. Once it's become head, means last node में head होगा ना next में, right? If it will get back a head value to the temp, then we have to stop. That's why I'm writing it this, okay? That's why I'm doing do while condition. Earlier we have used in everywhere we have used what? While, okay? Why I'm using this? At least it will ignore first time this condition for this, as we have given head as head value in temp already. So this condition will not satisfy it, so it will false. And a while may it will not go to print what? Temp of data, right? Now you can simply write one more condition that now you are again return to head. So back to head ho gaya. So that means the node already over. Okay, so handle you can use simple. Okay, this is how you can display it. So this is displaying. Okay, now I am creating an object for a circle. As we have all functions inside it, we have already connected our node and our this class. We have already connected with circular class, right? So we have to create circular class object. I'm creating circular class object C1. Okay. Now call create function. This create function call. Once you have created the object, right, then what it will call, it will call this function, this constructor. Okay, so now it already assigned head as null value. All right, so now call circular with the help of circular object C1. We have to call create function. Once you are creating it, assign some value as it contain the parameter as at least one parameter you have to pass. I am passing one more value as 20. C1 dot create 30. All right. C1 dot create 40. All right. This is a function. Now we have to, once we have already assigned all values with the help of create function, just call void. Okay. Void display. So now call display function. Once you are calling display function, run it. So while, okay, so there is one more thing. Just write down here terminator. Okay. Do while contain terminator while giving the condition. So run it again. Okay. Run this. So when you run this, you will see again. Okay. So it should not contain any space between it. So where we are writing space, we are writing space here. So do not write any space between these two. That is basically not equal to sign. Okay, done it. Okay, so it's not printing. Why it's not printing? The condition is false. The temp is not equal to head. That's okay. Create, let's check out. We have head as equal to null. Temp is not equal to, that's okay. That's okay. Display we have had is equal to null. Okay, so double equal to you have to write. Okay, now run this code. So you will see 10, 20, 30, 40. Now back to head. Okay, so this is how you can write it. That's why I'm writing back to head, means now you have made a circular linked list. So it will again say 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 30, 20, 40, whatever. Okay, so this is how we can write a creation in a single with the help of classes. Okay, with the help of object we can call our functions, member functions. Okay, and how we can create our circular linked list and how to traverse it. So this is a simple program. Okay, we have changed few things as compared to our singly linked list program. Okay, please check that thing. All right, so I hope this video will help you to understand the concept of circular singly linked list. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing, keep growing.